Hey there, welcome to my channel. I was working on this vintage junk journal. It's kind of close to a traveler's junk journal size. Anyways, I was stenciling along and I just thought I would come on here and show you guys how easy it is to stencil, and really what I wanted to show you is how easy it is to take a stencil and make it so different on many different pages in a journal. Besides just doing the stencil, so you have to get creative. I've been stenciling along, and you don't want to just keep stenciling that and then that. And this one, I'm lucky, has 3 different little stencils on it. So then I started stenciling all around on different parts of the pages and letting some of it hang off and just doing the corners. Like, I really like this one. This is a new one that I just was doing that I think turned out kind of good. You just take the stencil, and you could do any of them. You could do a little bit of this corner, you could do a little bit of that, but having them kind of come off the page is kind of good. And I'm using Distress Oxide Vintage Photo, and I'm using a makeup brush, which for stenciling is just absolutely fabulous. And you can get these, I think, at the dollar store. I don't know if you... I didn't get mine there, but I think I've seen them there. So see, instead of just having the whole stencil on there, you could just do the corners. So you could use different parts of your stencil, or even your stamp if you don't have stencils. And see how that made a cute little... It made the page a little bit more interesting. So I just been stenciling along here, trying to make, you know what? Let's try one. I don't know, that'd be kind of hard. Let's try one right in the middle. I haven't done that before, and see what happens. Just try different ideas with them too. I never thought of these ideas. You know, I don't think I'm gonna get down right in the groove there, but still it'll be... Let's see how well it works. I'll do it along the edge here. Well, there's another way to do it. So yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with these stencils besides just sticking them on the page. Like, you can go halfway like that. And then the person who gets the journal can go ahead and cover it, or right over this, because this is very light, but then it gives it a little bit of interest on the page. Plus it's fun to do. It's very fun to do. So I was just trying to come up with different ideas on how to do this, so let's see. Let's go one on the bottom. I hope you guys are having a good day staying home, and that you're able to keep your craft mojo working. I get to where I'm working on one project and I get kind of, I don't know, bored, or I don't know what to do next, and so I'll go to another project. But I don't let myself have more than like 3 projects going at once. But I do always end up kind of losing my juice, or I don't know, my creativity on one project, and then I'll just set it aside. Like, I'll just set this aside for a week or 2 and I'll go work on another journal. And then in a week I'll start looking at it and going, oh, look at all you did, it looks so cool. And I'll come back and start working on it again and find my, you know, like, I didn't know what to do next. So so I always have at least 2 to 3 going at once. Excuse me. And I can fiddle around with, if I lose my, oh, I don't know, not sure what I want to do next, or if I just, sometimes I feel like I get like bored of it. And so I moved to it, and mostly it's not even like, okay, like 3 vintage ones and I move on to another vintage one. It's usually different genres, like from a shabby one to, or a shabby lace one to a vintage one, or a spring journal, and pop back over to a vintage one. So that kind of helps me keep going. Otherwise, I'd probably get stalled and I wouldn't keep going. So, and then in between there, I'll see something on YouTube that I want to try, and I'll have to stop everything to try that. Lately, I tried 2 different, I saw a YouTube video where somebody used toilet paper in their embossing machine. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to try that. That sounds so cool. And so I did it. I just did this yesterday. And I thought it came out cool, but I thought the toilet paper was too light. So then I went to napkins, which were still too light, because the minute you paste it down, like here, let's see. Oh, I was working on this tag book. This is something else I saw on YouTube. It's called a tab book, and you tape the pieces together. Anyways, I was working on this because I saw this last week, and I glued down the paper towel, or the tissue paper, and when I spread it out, it loses some of the embossing because it was too light. This is napkin, I think. No, this is toilet paper. This is toilet paper. So then I moved on to paper towels. Those work the best. So if you ever see that and you want to try it with paper towels. I was thinking about doing a video on it. It's a different, because they got a little bit more weight to them. I suppose it depends on what paper towel you use or whatever, but I just get mine from Costco, so there we go. Just, you know, stenciling along, making this. Let's see, let's put some in the middle. No, let's put another line just like that on this side. I'm probably going to put some other decoration on these pages, so who knows. But you can use your stencils all different kinds of ways, not just right in the middle of the page. So see? And then I was wondering about, I had some of this cool paper like this. I was wondering about stenciling on that. Usually I don't stencil on this because it's already, you know, decorated. But some of it was kind of coffee-ish stained, like here. I'm just gonna try it, what the heck. We're not doing anything else on this. I don't know about where you guys are at, but this is like a spring day here. People are gonna have harder and harder time staying inside or staying at home. I'm gonna try to make this a little darker. See if it shows up. It made it kind of busy, so I don't know. But that's what I'm doing, and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about what's on my table, my crafting table. And how you can make your stencils go a lot further. You could just kind of make them hang down like a whole little line like that. So there. Huh. I like it. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day, and I hope you get your stencils out and try a little stenciling. It does add interest to the page. I won't do a full flip through this because I'm going to do a flip through here pretty soon. I'm almost done with it. Well, no, I got some decorating to do. I got some tags to put in it. But, oh, see, there's a blank page. A whole blank page. We can't have that. Let's just put one. Let's do them angled. I haven't done that. I've mostly been doing them straight. Oop, I knocked my camera. And then another one. Let's go this way. I don't know. I don't think it'll. Let's see if it looks any different or not doing it this way. This is so easy, guys. You gotta get the little brush. I was always using the little circle things, these things, and they kind of disintegrate after a while and catch on the edges. For stenciling, this is the only way to go. So yeah, that's okay. It's a little interest on the page, and you can do it lighter. You can add varying colors. Like, okay, you could add a little bit of red. Although you'd probably want to use another. No, I just did that one. You probably want to use another brush. Let's do it up here. But I'm gonna just see what happens. Since we're being all, I'm gonna put a little bit of brown on there, and then a little bit of red on the edges, and a little bit of brown in the middle. There. You can go different colors. So now I started that, I'm gonna have to go do more of that. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a good crafting day and not doing too crazy, being stuck inside, sheltering in place. I think that us crafting people probably have it easier because we have our craft that we can do, crafts that we can do, and that can keep us busy. And I'm thinking about all of you, and I'm praying for anyone in our crafting community that's sick or suffering or has any family members that might be suffering through this time. And I think that we might be seeing the end of the big one right now, but there'll probably be return ones, so we'll just have to stay strong. Anyways, take care, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.